Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I am Dr. Rishabh Jain, a senior resident in radiology at AIIMS Delhi. And in this video, I want to talk to you about very important last minute advice just 3 months before the NEET PG. So the NEET PG is going to happen on 5th March 2023 and today is 28th November. So we have less than 100 days to go for NEET PG. And today I with my junior, Dr. Aman, want to tell you a very important advice which you should follow for the upcoming NEET. So just a brief introduction about Aman. So Aman is a 2017 batch AIIMSonian from AIIMS Delhi and he's a junior of mine. And in this November I-9 2022, he secured a rank of 455 with just 4 months of preparation in internship. So hi Aman, welcome to the video.
Thank you so much. And I'm sure you all would know that I have been a YouTuber throughout my MBBS journey. And to be honest, I've been a very passionate YouTuber, but not so passionate with the studies during my entire MBBS. However, during the last few months, during the mid of the internship, I realized somehow that, I should give it a try. And I'll give my best in the November INICET. And thus I read like anything in the past 4 months and I've scored a 3-digit rank, which is a decent rank, I would say. Considering my level of preparation.
Yeah, so he started his preparation, if I'm not in July. Right?
Yeah, mid-July.
In mid-July, you decided कि बहुत हो गया है, अब बहुत कर लिया है, अब PG आ रहा है, 12th November को PG entrance exam है, मैं अभी भी पढ़ लूंगा, तो हो जाएगा. बहुत कंटेंट है YouTube पे, 3 month video, 4 month video, 5 month video. Let me just see क्या करना है, and he secured a rank of 455 in just 4 months preparation. So in this video, regarding that preparation, we want to talk about a particular one special point in that preparation. That is grand test, because grand test के ऊपर ना बहुत ज़्यादा discussion इतना हुआ नहीं है, and usual consensus यही है कि on YouTube that one should give one grand test every week or at least 15 days one should definitely give one grand test, especially towards the end of the preparation. I am of a slightly different opinion, especially for those who have just started their preparation. Let's say who have just started 2 or 3 months back, जिनके पास कम टाइम है, मेरे हिसाब से उनको 2 से 3 ग्रैंड टेस्ट देने चाहिए एट मैक्स, जस्ट टू गेट अ हैंग ऑफ इट कि कैसे देना होता है, एंड दे शुड फोकस मोर ऑन प्रीवियस क्वेश्चंस रादर देन ग्रैंड टेस्ट. एंड सो इन दिस वीडियो आई वांट टू टॉक टू यू with an example of Aman that he gave only 3 grand tests during his entire 4 months of preparation and got a 3-digit rank. So Aman, let's go.
Yeah, so basically you'll have to understand something, that this video is not for someone who has been very regular in his studies or her studies throughout the MBBS or maybe during his internship or during the post-internship period. So what I was left with was the past 4 months, right? And to be honest, it is okay for the preparation to bring such a rank, but you need a determined and a detailed you need that strategy to hit that right. Fine. So I realized this back 2 months back that GTs was not something which was meant for me. So I initially was giving GTs as told in most of the YouTube videos. Let's say give it once a week or maybe twice a week. Some videos says once in 2 weeks. So I was giving that, but after giving those 3 GTs, I could understand that it was not helping me.
Exactly.
Even analyzing that those scores, you'll have to understand, with little preparation, my score was maybe in some GTs less than 100 out of 200 as well. So analyzing that was taking somewhere around 12 to 15 hours, because you have to analyze every question, and it's a very, very big task basically. So for me, I could understand. I'll show you basically. Fine.
So we'll show you how his progress of GTs improved and what he did to improve his GT score. So I'll just before we delve into the graph, I just want to say something, that GTs, giving frequent GTs is good for someone who is prepared, who is a little prepared, जो कि 1-1.5 साल से already पढ़ रहा है. His aim of giving GTs is to practice questions, because he already knows important topics, he's already remembered them, mugged them, and now he just wants to practice them ताकि वो memory में रहें. However, if you are new in studies, you should focus more on previous year questions and GTs just to know how can I manage my time during the exam.
Right.
Alright, so this is what Aman did. So if you see his graph, he gave his first GT in July.
Yeah, it is 28th of July, as you can see. है ना?
When you started his preparation.
Right. So mid of July I started my preparation, and 28th I gave the first GT sitting 3 hours.
Yeah.
Basically, before that I just gave GTs attempting 4-5 questions just for seeing how questions are like. Fine. So this is one GT which I gave. Then I give INI-CET Grand Test 1, as you can see, and then there is a third GT which you can see is INI Grand Test 3. Right. So after this, after giving Grand Test 3, which was in 19th of September, basically 2 months before, as I told, the examination, I could realize that it is not working for me. It is not actually increasing my marks. As you can see, even here my marks have dipped. Basically, even these are somewhere in the range of 40%, right? As you can see in the graph, right? So it was not working for me. So as you can see, apart from this, all the tests which I have given, you can see NEET 2022 recall, AIIMS recall, and after this you will see only and only recalls, right? So this is other screenshot as well. So 2020, 2021. Now I'll show you something very interesting. So this is somewhere around the end of September. That is just 1.5 months before the actual INI-CET examination. My rank was somewhere in the range of 5 to 10,000. This is a screenshot of a rank that is 10,247.
And that is 26th September. The exam is on the 12th November, right? So just 1.5.
Yeah, it was actually on 13th, basically, right? So 1.5 months before, it was 10,000. It was not even near what is required for selection into INI. Fine. So after this, what I did was, on the suggestion of one of my mentors who I followed, basically Dr. Rajat Jain, who has been connected to me, he told me that you have to do PYQs analysis. So initially I was giving these tests, not rigorously analyzing them, right? So what I did was I gave my entire 10 days, October 1 to October 10, and I analyzed all these tests, basically, right? So all these tests which I have given, and then you see a spike in the percentile over here. So from 81 percentile, my percentile spiked to 97 percentile in a matter of just 15 days, right? So you can see this, basically 141 questions are correct, 672 rank, basically from a rank of 10,000 basically in just 15 days. Because PYQs is something that is repeated and it is important for each and every exam, be it NEET UG, be it NEET PG, be it INI-CET or any exam for that matter.
Exactly, because the thing you have to understand कि एग्जाम पैटर्न ना दादा आदम के जमाने से बदला नहीं है. जो फिक्स टॉपिक्स हैं, लोगों ने डिसाइड कर लिया कि नीट पीजी आईएनआई में यही चीजें पूछनी है हमें. तो अगर आप वो चीज नहीं पढ़ रहे हो ना, देन यू आर मेकिंग अ वेरी बिग ब्लंडर. एंड ठीक है, इफ यू आर एबल टू डू PYQs अच्छे से, योर 50% ऑफ द जॉब इज डन, राइट?
And that is why I consider, Rishabh, that this is the most important suggestion for all those who are preparing for NEET PG and have started late. Because you'll have this is something which I'll share. When I gave this INI-CET GT1, basically, so I had the FOMO that I should also give GT2, basically. And when you will give GT3, you will have the FOMO that you should also give 4 and 5, and subsequently you have to come over this thing. And you have to switch to PYQs are more important, and this is what you have to.
And people sometimes say कि we want to give 200 questions का test, we want to give 3-hour test. ठीक है, आपको देने then give mock test ना, give recall test. Like if you have Marrow, PrepLadder or any other app, these apps already have पूरा 200 questions का previous year questions का test. ठीक है, so it's better to give that to practice your 3-hour time management rather than giving GT. Because the thing with GT is ना, unlike NEET UG where you get the question paper with you, in NEET PG and INI you don't. Alright, so your whole question bank and the whole test module is based on recalls, and that is not as accurate as the actual exams. Right, so it is better to give, I think, recall based test to practice rather than GTs.
Right. So what this is exactly correct. So basically what is there na, ki even if you go to any source, basically I had 2 sources for practicing. This is here is where I used to give the test, and there is AIIMS Essence, INI-CET Essence book. So what is there is ki bhai, in 200 questions, around 170-180 questions are similar. 20-30 questions are different in both the sources which I used. So you have to be very thorough with the PYQs, be it NEET PG, be it INI-CET, any other examination, and you actually have to revise it even during the last 1 week of the examination. That is also very important.
Yeah, so apart from this very important advice, I think a more important advice would be, in my opinion, and which me and both Aditya have emphasized it again and again, is to plan your last 7 to 10 days of revision, right? And this planning cannot be done like 1 month before the exam. This planning needs to be done at least 3-4 months before the exam, because you have to plan कि उन 7 से 10 दिन में मैं कैसे अपना पूरा syllabus revise कर पाऊंगा. And believe me, I have tried this strategy in NEET UG as well, and it worked for me back then, and it worked for me here also. And this is something which will propel your rank. So I have taken 2-3 interviews. You can find them on YouTube. And all of them have said that they had planned their last 10 to 15 days revision. If you're not able to complete the entire syllabus in 7 days, at least plan a 15-day revision. I would highly suggest it. It will propel your rank. Even if you have left some of the subjects completely, you haven't read ENT, anesthesia, ophtha, chuck them out. You don't need to read them, but revise the entire syllabus in the last 7 days. And both me and Aman Tilak will discuss that strategy, how to do that, in another video, the description of which you'll find it in a description.
Right. So you can go on to that, and wahan par we'll be discussing what I also did in the last 7 days. He'll be also sharing, and that will be a very good session. Fine. So you can find the link in the description. Thank you so much for being with us, and thank you, Rishabh, for inviting me.
Thanks, Aman. Congratulations for a great rank.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you as a resident in AIIMS.
Right.
And
Thank you.
congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Rishabh.